Good afternoon, my dear kids. Once again, we are back. Okay, a new chapter of chemistry. It's actually chapter 2 for 10th standard science. Okay, NCERT textbook. This is Mithun Raju, your science teacher, signing in from this part of the world. Okay, so last day we already discussed about, before Teachers' Day, we already discussed about the introduction regarding this chapter. Okay, and I hope that everybody enjoyed the Teachers' Day. All of you kids wish your teachers, isn't it? Isn't that what a great day? Anyway, here also no celebration because of this corona situation and all. Okay, anyway, leave it. Teachers' Day, everything is over. We need to concentrate more to our subject. So last day we already finished an introduction regarding this chapter, acid, bases and salts. Okay, it's a very easy chapter. Not like that electricity last we finished. It's very easy to get full mark also for this chapter. Okay, direct theories are there from this. Only some equations are there. The main thing is acid and bases. Okay, how the reaction occurs when acid reacts with different chemicals, different salts, different metals, different types of solution. What is the byproduct occurring? All those things are the main thing about this chapter. And some application also is there. Okay, anyway, science means mostly we are dealing with application level questions, and in this chapter some of the chemicals that we use in daily life, like our common salt or baking soda or detergents we are using for washing clothes and all those things, how we can make it. Okay, how the companies, how the industries, they are making all those things. Okay, it's a very simple chapter and a small chapter too. Okay, let us start. Okay, these are the main things we will study in this chapter. Okay, the chapter means only this much. That's it. First one is about acid and base. What is acid? What is base? Okay, you already have an introduction regarding that. You know, acid, basically the taste of acid is sour, isn't it? Like the lemon we are eating daily, not daily, maybe sometimes, or the oranges we are using, isn't it? Lots of things. For example, the vinegar we are using in kitchen, how the taste of all those things, it is a bit sour. Okay, sour in taste. That sour taste of that particular fruit is because of the presence of acid in it. Okay, so acid means the taste is sour. Okay, that is the common definition. Okay, to how to indicate an acid, how to know if it is an acid or not. That's a common question. But in the case of chemistry, another definition is there for acid that you want to study, that you want to write in the examination. Okay, if you write like sour in taste like that, means it is not the real definition for acid. Okay, anyway, I will give you notes. I will detail notes. I will give. So the next one, acid and base. Base means bitter in taste. Okay, acid, sour, base, bitter. So the next one is indicators. Okay, what is the use of indicators and all? That also we'll study in this chapter. Reaction of acid with metals, acid and bases with metals. What are the byproduct we are getting? That is important. 2 mark question. Neutralization reaction. Neutralization is nothing. If base and acid mix together, means I told they are opposite, isn't it? Like enemies. And if two enemies of equal strength they are fighting each other, means both will die. That is neutralization. Okay, neutralization means the acidity of that medium is gone, the basicity of that medium is gone, and it will become neutral, or it will act like water. Okay, 3 mediums are there: acidic medium, basic medium and neutral medium. Neutral means the how the water behaves, that is the neutral medium. Okay, acidic means more acidity is there in that medium. Basicity means more basic properties they will show. That all things we will study in details. Alkalis means if we mix base in water, that's it, alkali. Okay, water soluble bases are called as alkalis. pH scale, another important thing. Okay, pH scale, this pH value, it is a particular type of question, it will come for most of the examination. Okay, pH, there's a particular scale, particular scale regarding to measure the acidity or basicity of a particular solution. That scale is called as pH scale. It's nothing, it's just a ribbon of paper. Okay, it has different colors, and if you just dip it in acid or dip it in base means it will change its color. And regarding that color, we can tell the power of that, the strength of that acid or base. Okay, you already studied acid changes the litmus paper to red, and bases changes the litmus paper to blue. Okay, that thing you must keep it in mind. Anyway, it won't be that much difficult. Okay, after the classes, the notes which I am giving, just go through that note. Okay, it's 100% theory classes only for this chapter. Next are some of the uses of some chemicals which we are using in daily life. Okay, that are the, especially one is chlorine gas. Okay, chlorine gas. What are the uses of chlorine gas? How it is used in industries and all. That's another 2-mark question. Bleaching powder, baking soda, washing soda, and plaster of Paris. All these things are important. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Any one will come for exam. 100%. For every exam, any one uses of plaster of Paris or washing soda or baking soda or bleaching powder. Or any two will also come. What are the uses of washing soda and baking soda? What are the difference between baking soda and bleaching, not bleaching powder like that? So, plaster of Paris is important. These three also are important. These are the main content we will study in this chapter. So, let us start with the definition of acid. Okay, this is the definition you want to give. Okay, if you want, you can take the screenshots. Otherwise, I will give the note after this class. Not after this class, after 2 or 3 classes finishing means I will give the note. You must write it into your science notebook. That will be your main reference note. I am not telling about textbook solutions. It is not. Okay. Acids are chemical agents. Anyway, you know acid means it's a chemical. We are studying chemistry, so chemistry means the study of chemicals. Acids are chemical agent that releases hydrogen ion. That is the important part. Understand? Release hydrogen ion when added to water. So hydrogen is formed when we add water and acid. Hydrogen ion is released. Understand? That is the definition you must write. Okay, this is the 1-mark question. Acids are chemical agents that releases hydrogen ion or H plus ion. Okay, hydrogen is positive ion. So hydrogen ion or H plus ion when it is added to water. Okay, that is called as what? That is called as acid. That's the main definition. Properties, you already know the properties, isn't it? It will release hydrogen ion. The second one is sour to taste. Acids are sour to taste. Okay, very sour. I don't know what you say for sourness in Kannada, but you know the taste of that tamarind, taste of lemon, taste of orange, taste of vinegar, isn't it? That taste is called as sour. And they changes the color of blue litmus to red. See, this type of strip, see that it's a paper, it's a piece of paper. Actually, the real color of this paper is this purple or blue color. Understand? That is in our lab also we have it. Okay. In common science labs, we have this litmus paper and all. Just a piece of litmus paper. For students studying experience, the government is providing with blue litmus paper and red litmus paper. Okay, actually, the real color of litmus paper is purple. Okay, and when we dip it in acid, it will become red, and if we dip it in base, it will become blue. But in our lab, we have only these 2 types of litmus paper are there. Okay, blue litmus paper and red litmus paper are there. If you dip blue litmus paper in acid, its color will become red. See, red means actually it is no 100% red. Okay, 100% red we cannot say. It is like a pale red, isn't it? Not that much strong red. But if you just see means you can understand. Okay, litmus paper you will get in common grocery, stationery stores will provide that. Okay, school, these shops which are near the school, mostly they are providing this litmus paper. It's very cheap also. Okay, simply if you want to do the experiment, just buy 2 or 3 litmus paper and just take some solution of or lime juice or lemon juice. Just try to dip it in that solution. The color change will occur there. Okay, it's not that much big rocket scientific experiment. It's a common experiment. Okay, so these are the main properties of acid and Base. Next one is base. Base is a substance that can accept a hydrogen ion. So base will accept the hydrogen and acid will release the hydrogen. Understand? That is the main difference between acid and base. Okay. And sometimes they will ask the question differences between acid and base. It's a very easy question. Only one or two times it had came. 2 mark question. Very easy. Bitter in taste, base. Sour to taste, acid. Releases H plus ion, acid. Accepts H plus ion, base. Isn't it? Base changes red litmus paper into blue. Acid changes blue litmus paper into red. Okay, that's the main definition. This is also 1 mark question. Property of base, bitter to taste, they change the color of lead litmus paper into blue. C. If it is a basic solution, this color change will happen. Actually, this is the real color of that litmus paper. When we dip it into the basic solution and we take it out, then it will become blue in color. Okay, so that's the difference between acid and base. This is important. Indicators. So why we are using this indicator? That is the question. Isn't that a good question? Anybody, can you tell why we are using these indicators? Okay, in the case of acid, if we taste acid, we can know it is sour to taste, so we can know that it is acid. In the case of base, if the solution or if the chemical we are getting is bitter in taste, we can know it is base. But one problem is there. Have you heard about strong acids like sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, nitric acid? What is the problem? They are very, very powerful. Okay, if you want to know, if I give you a bottle of solution, okay, and it is concentrated sulfuric acid, in that case, if you want to know whether it is acid, whether it is base, and if I tell you to taste that solution, what will you do? It will be foolishness to do that, isn't it? Because concentrated sulfuric acid can burn everything. Okay, there won't be anything left inside your digestive system if you taste concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, in that case, what we want to do? We need these indicators. Okay, indicators are chemical substances which give different colors in acid or base. Okay, different types of indicators are there. Okay, this will give different color. For example, litmus paper will change its color when it is dipped in acidic medium or basic medium. Okay, basic medium means red will change into blue. Acidic medium means blue will change into red. Okay, this is phenolphthalein. Another very important indicators which we are using in lab, methyl orange. Phenolphthalein, it is pink in color. If we add it into chemical, it will become pink in color. Pink. That detailedly we will study about this. Methyl orange is another indicator. It's also a chemical. As per the name, its color is orange. Okay, when we add it into solutions, that solution will become orange in color. And regarding whether it is base or whether it is acid, this color will change. Understand? So that color change and all thing we will study. Actually, it is experiments. In PUC, you will do that. Titration. It is called as titration. In 10th standard, anyway, practical experiments are there, not there for you. You want to only study the name of these types of indicators. And definition also, 1 mark question. Okay, which gives different colors in acidic or basic solution. They are called as indicators. Come on, next. Natural indicators are there. Okay, natural indicators. For example, litmus paper we already know. We can make litmus paper in home also. Okay. Red cabbage, have you seen this red cabbage? This is a very good indicator. Just boil this red cabbage in water and dip one paper, white paper into this red cabbage solution. Automatically it will become the litmus paper. Anyway, leave it. We don't want to do all those things. Color petals. Petals means the petals of flowers. They are also natural indicators. Okay, they will also change color if we add this into solutions. This one also, turmeric also, you know. Have you seen turmeric stains in clothes? If you are eating some curry, mostly in most of the curry we are using turmeric, isn't it? And if that curry falls into your clothes, what will happen? A yellow stain will come. Okay, yellow stain. A stain is very difficult to go. And when we are using this washing powder or your detergents in your home, actually detergents are basic in nature, isn't it? We already know that detergents we use in home, they are also basic in nature. Anyway, one thing I will give you a chart. Okay, like this, if I tell means you will be confused which is acidic in nature, which is basic in nature. Okay, daily household things, what all things we are using, I will give a chart for that. By that you can understand that what all things are base in nature, what all things are acidic in nature. Okay, so these are the natural indicators. This one, I am talking about this one. See, what happened to a stain of curry on a white cloth when soap is scrubbed on it? Soap is basic in nature. Understand? So, turmeric is an indicator, so it will become blue. Understand? Like this purplish blue, that color it will become. Or reddish brown. We cannot say this is actually reddish brown. It will be, that color will change. Okay, that color will change. That way it is called as natural indicator. Okay, actually this reddish brown color, all it will tell means you won't understand that. Okay, it's like a purple or violet, light violet, reddish violet in color, isn't it? Anyway, this yellow color will change. Okay, that's why it is called as indicator. See the stain. Have you seen stains like this? What about if you are going back to your home from school and if you have this stain in your clothes, what will your mother will tell you? Isn't it? Okay, it's better to don't have any stain in the clothes. So turmeric being a natural indicator, it will change color and we add soap to it. Come on, let's see what is this. You have been provided with a 3 test tube A, B, C. So you have 3 test tubes. It will look like a test tube. You just imagine they are test tubes. And I will given you 3 litmus paper. And its colors are blue. See, blue, blue, blue. Okay. 3 test tubes I have given you. What do you want to do? Actually, it is an experiment. We cannot conduct the experiment online classes, like in online we cannot conduct the experiment. But just try to understand. In first test tube, I have taken distilled water. Okay, pure water I have taken. Next test tube, I have taken some acidic solution. For example, a few drops of lime juice I have taken in this second test tube. Third one, I have taken some basic solution. For example, I put some soap solution I have taken in the third one. Okay, you have this litmus paper in your hand. You want to dip this litmus paper into that test tube. What change will occur? The color of the litmus paper is blue, which I have given you. Just dip all 3. Actually, it is written here, isn't it? Okay, the first test tube contains water. Water is neutral. There won't be any change in color of litmus paper because litmus paper does not give any different color in water because it is neutral. No color change. But in the case of the second test tube, it contains acidic solution. So normally the color of that solution will become what? Color of the solution won't become anything, but the color of the litmus paper will change into red. Okay, it's a simple experiment. Leave it. It's not that much rocket science in that. Why it is given like that? See, this is another good experiment we want to do. Litmus paper, if you have, the school is opening means litmus paper I must have given you. Just take few litmus paper with you, go to your home, cut a piece of lemon like this and just touch the litmus paper into that line. Automatically you can see the color of the litmus paper will become red. Understand? Okay, fine. Next one is what? Anyway, just the lime which is used to, okay, same thing. Okay, it will change the color of the litmus paper into red because lemon contains a particular type of acid called as citric acid in it. Okay, citric acid. Next one is what? Okay, olfactory indicators. Okay, we will finish the class after explaining this. Olfactory means something related to smell. Understand? Olfactory means something related to smell. So some other indicators are there which will change its smell when we add it into acid or base. Okay, for example, this is a piece of onion. You know that. This is what? Clove. This is vanilla. This is something new for you, isn't it? Actually, vanilla means that the common ice cream you are buying from the shop, the flavor of that ice cream comes because of this vanilla. Okay, in your area vanilla is not there. In tropical evergreen forest we can grow this. Actually, the real color of vanilla is green. Okay, this is dried vanilla. Dry, it's green in color. This is that thing which is giving that vanilla essence for that ice cream. Okay, you have seen that smell, isn't it? You cannot see the smell, you can smell the smell, isn't it? So that vanilla smell, if you add that vanilla into acid, that smell will go. Understand? It will give another smell. That is called as olfactory indicators, means they will change its smell. Okay. Good examples are there. One example is onion. Another example is clove and vanilla. Clove in your kitchen, you just go and see, means you can see clove. Okay, they are olfactory indicators. So that will be fine. Tomorrow we will discuss about what? Observations. Okay, some applications regarding that. Okay, so that's it for today. See you soon with the next class. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Okay, my dear kids. So what you want to do today also, I will give some questions. Try to find out some fruits I will give. Okay, some name of some fruits or some common material which you are using in your daily life, in kitchen or in bathroom or in what all things. You want to tell whether it is acidic in nature or basic in nature. Okay, it will be very easy, not that much big, difficult questions won't be there. Very, very simple questions. Just try to answer it. Okay. So, bye bye, my kids. Hope all are fine. Stay healthy, stay home, stay safe. If you are coming out of the home, wear the mask, use hand sanitizers or wash your hands with soap regularly. Okay. Stay safe from corona. Okay. Be healthy, eat good food, eat. Drink lots of water. Bye bye, my dear kids. Jai Hind.